surprised to hear and to see that Austin Reaves was actually the crowd favorite. And after the game, walking through the streets, I saw so many people, actually couples holding hands, both wearing Austin Reaves shirts. So it seems like he's kind of a
connection.
I don't think so. It just seems like he's a cult figure, and probably it's just that LA Lakers is the most popular franchise here, and there are no other Laker guys on the Team USA roster, so he is definitely the crowd favorite. I think after the game, even the Philippines television did an interview with him in the mix zone because they wanted to hear him and hear his thoughts about what's happening around. So yeah, I was surprised because I was thinking like maybe the Ant-Man will be their favorite, maybe Jalen Brunson, Brandon Ingram or somebody else, but it turned out to be Austin Reaves, and actually he played a hell of a game as well.
Yeah, he also tried to explain this whole warm welcome by the local fans. Tried to explain this whole situation by the LA Lakers example. He was actually told by some Team USA members that since LA Lakers are so popular in the Philippines that you might kind of expect something different, but I really didn't believe that it might be, they might be so loud about Austin Reaves. At the same time, I mean, he delivered with an amazing game against the New Zealand. He was one of the best players on the court. So what I would say that he's not only fans' favorite, but I would say that he's one of the media's favorite, because I was excited how humble the guy is, that he's not taking this whole experience for granted, that he was so grateful for Philippine fans and their warm welcome, because not many people expected him to be here. He's coming from a super small town, as he says, so the whole experience is nice. And he also told today in the Team USA practice that LA Lakers players in WhatsApp chat made fun of how Austin Reaves is popular in the Philippines. And also, they made fun of this, stating that Austin Reaves is better than LeBron James. So it also, this whole thing reached LA Lakers camp. But speaking of unexpected warm welcomes, I mean, when I went to Philippines game, I was like, okay, so Jordan Clarkson is obviously the biggest star, and there's this, big prospect from Philippines, Sotto, but you also will be surprised to hear that Dwight Ramos was actually the guy who received the biggest applause in the gym. And, okay, I'm not familiar with Asian basketball, and I didn't know him before. I checked, he plays in Japan. He averages 9 points in Japanese league. He's 24 years old. He's a guard, and he's very popular on Instagram. So there is kind of cult of Dwight Ramos, which still I don't know the clear reasons behind that cult, but for sure in the following weeks I will get to know more about Dwight Ramos and other Filipino stars.
He's one of the better players on that team, and especially in the qualifiers when not everyone was playing, he was one of the main guys. But I saw a tweet as well, because someone else posted the same thing, that he got the biggest applause despite Jordan Clarkson being on that team. And someone wrote, the guy looks like someone who is in a K-pop group. And that's why he's so popular, because he's so beautiful, according to that tweet.
Yeah, could be one of those reasons. By the way, how's the TV experience? Because Gitas, our video head, I saw that he was texting something on our work chat that camera work is amazing. He likes the colors and all the quality stuff that FIBA delivered with the TV production.
Absolutely. Almost every play, almost every nice bucket or block or whatever is replayed 3 or 4 times really quickly from different angles. You have the camera angle from the top, from the side. You have those high quality cameras that make like a portrait mode picture from close up. So it's definitely been great. It's kind of hard to watch sometimes, in the first round, 2 or 3 games at the same time. We were in our office in Kaunas on Friday, and we were watching Lithuania, Egypt game, France, Canada, and then we had a third screen added when Philippines were playing the fourth quarter against the Dominican Republic. So it's kind of hard to get all the action at the same time, but it's also nice that this 5-hour difference allows us to have games during the day, and then you have time to work in the afternoon, in the evening.